Hello, everybody. Welcome to Story Time. And guess what? We are live today. Oh, it has been so many weeks since I've been live with you. I kind of miss going live every week, but we're going to stick to this once a month live and pre-recorded the other three, but that's all right. Listen, I have a great book today. I'm so excited about reading it. We're going to get to that in a minute. And I'm hoping the author is watching. I would love to hear their input about me reading the story to you all today. But I just finished recording 3 weeks worth of stories. And let me tell you, at least 2 of them, I was in tears, trying to fight back the tears. I had to make sure my makeup was all good, ready for this story time. I hope that you all really, really enjoy the next week's stories coming up. Hello, Sammy, my biggest little fan. Well, you're not little anymore. You're 5 years old. It's so crazy. You're getting so old. You're going to have to take over Rose Dynasty when I get old. I'm just excited that you are part of it. Hello, Ashley Rhodes. I am so excited that you're joined. I was like, I have to tag her. I got the book in the mail, I think yesterday or day before. And I was like, this has got to be Sunday story time. In fact, I had all the stories planned out. Oh, Hunter's here. Hi, Brian. Hi, Hunter. Oh my gosh, I miss you all so much. So I had 4 books to choose from to read live. And I was like, well, do I read this one or do I not? And I sent the picture to Sammy and I said, Sammy, which one should I read? And Sammy said, this book today, Sam Is My Sister. And this is written by our lovely friend, Ashley Rhodes. And I'm sorry, Ashley, if I butcher your last name. Is it Courter? Courter? Courter. But I'm so excited about reading this book today. Hello from Zephyr Hills, Juno and Daphne. Hi, y'all. Welcome to Story Time. I'm so glad that you all are joined us. Hi, Ida. It's like Courter. Yes. Okay. All right. Awesome. So I did say it. Listen, my boy last name is hard. People butcher it all the time. So I get it. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if you all know, we have been doing story time coming up on 1 year every Sunday on Facebook, YouTube Live. 1 year since the pandemic started, we decided that we went from once a month live, that we needed to do something different. And I decided at that point, we are going to do every Sunday. And listen, I did every Sunday live for several months, most of them. And we slowly began to just pre-record some and do some live. But I'm so excited because we've read almost 100 books. We've read almost 100 books between doing live before in person once a month to this every week. I have a whole bookshelf over here full of books that I've read. Listen, I just recorded the last 4 books I have. And then this is the last book right here that I have in possession. So many people have sent me books. They've sent me lists of books. If you're watching and there is a book that you would love to see me read live for children, send me a message. If you'd like to send the book to us, I would love that. Let me know. Just send me a message and let me know what book it is. Maybe I've already read it. You can go back on our YouTube channel, Rose Dynasty Foundation's YouTube channel, and see all the books that I've read. I'd love to read new ones. Local artists like our friend Ashley and many others. Listen, and the question has come up so many times today when I was painting my face earlier. Mama, when are you going to write your own children's book? I need to do it. And I keep saying it. I have notes in my phone already ready for the first story. So I need to put it together and I have some ideas of some people to illustrate it. So let's see if we can make this happen. It does take time and money, but we need to do this. I need to write my books. I need to write my stories for you kids. Oh, this is just such a hugs back to you, Ashley. Is there anybody watching for the first time today? I would love to hear and to meet you. And I'm sure you all have had a crazy busy week. I know I have. It's been so busy, so busy. I got my vaccine on Friday. I'm hoping that we can move toward to going in person more often. That would be wonderful. Just changing the world one step at a time, right? Yep. Tell me about what you all did this week. I'd love to hear what you all have going on. And maybe sometime Ashley and I. Oh, perfect. Right there. Thank you so much. I need to follow Sam Is My Sister. Thank you. Go and buy this book. Everyone buy 2 copies and give 1 away. Or if you want to buy a case of them, I'm sure you can buy a case, right? Buy a case and give them away to people. Let's do that. Maybe give them to your local school or your local library. I'm all about supporting our local authors. Absolutely. I had a lumpectomy. Oh my goodness, Ida. I hope you're okay. I really hope you're okay. Hopefully you recover well. I'm sure that was not pleasant. Cases are available. Good. I'm glad to know cases are available. Listen, I told that when I've read my other friends' books that I know the authors. Buy them, give them out, distribute them. We want to support our local artists and our local people and get an amazing word out. I can't wait to read this book. Are we ready to read the book? Are y'all ready? I know I'm bubbly, but literally this has just, it's been so exciting. Sammy flew his kite and Sammy, we need to go fly a kite together. I would love that. A virtual zoo visit? Now that would be fun. I went to a botanical garden yesterday. It was really nice. Virtual zoo. Hey, we've come a long way in this world. Let me tell you. How's my Hunter doing? I know you're watching. I miss you so much. We didn't get to do our Miss Rose Dynasty pageant last week. Oh my goodness, Ida, yes. Ida, send me a message and I can contact David. I would love to check out their books. So we did have to postpone our Miss Rose Dynasty pageant. So our Sherilyn Matthews is definitely our current reigning, and I didn't get to see all my friends. It's been a year. Hunter was like one of our first young fans. He comes to all of our shows and all of our events too. Awesome. All right. Are we ready to get into this book, y'all? Sam is My Sister by Ashley Rhodes-Courter. And the illustrator, is MacKenzie Haley. Go check it out. Let's start reading. Another year for purple. Absolutely. Evan, Sam, and Finn did everything together. All summer, they played with trains. They climbed trees. They even fished in the river behind Grandpa's house. That sounds like a fun summer. I've done that before. I used to go fishing all the time. They even went out to outer space. Evan thought Sam and Finn were perfect co-pilots. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Zoom, zoom, brothers to the moon, Evan cheered. I'm glad they had a map because I would get lost in space. Look at the little alien following them. This is the greatest. I love it. At the library, they lugged books about space to the checkout counter. Wait, Sam shouted before running back to the shelves. Sam returned with a glittery book that had a long-haired princess on the cover. Was that Princess Momma? Maybe not. Why do you want a girl's book instead of a space book? Evan asked. Books are for everybody to enjoy, Mom said. And girls can go to space too, Sam chimed in. Did you know donuts float in space? Finn asked. Donuts floating in space. That would be, hey, at least there'd be food. They laughed, but Evan still wondered why Sam wanted this book. Look at Sam. Look at that little princess book over here. Yeah. It's all right. It was time to get haircuts for school. Evan and Finn got their haircuts shorter like Dad. And then Sam, it was Sam's turn. You're going to look so handsome, Dad said. I don't want to look handsome, Sam cried. I want to look beautiful with long hair to my toes. Mom and Dad looked at each other. Mom shrugged. Just trim it for Sam, Dad told the barber. Look at Mom and Dad. Sam wanted long, beautiful hair. Sam's hair's already really long there, too. Look at that. I think the parents are being very nice and understanding already. Why doesn't Sam want to look like us anymore? Evan whispered to Dad. Well, buddy, it's Sam's hair, Dad said. A new hairstyle didn't hurt anyone. Evan didn't understand when he saw a huge smile on Sam's face. So it looks like his brother, Sam's brothers are trying to figure this out. On the first day of school, Evan put on his new clothes and showed Mom. But Sam wasn't ready. I don't like shorts. I want to wear a dress. Dresses are for girls, Evan says. Why do you even want to wear a dress? I want to wear a dress, and that's what I like, Sam said. Mom seemed to be thinking. She left the room for a moment and came back with a white hair bow. Said, how about this for now? Mom clipped a bow in Sam's hair. Sam beamed and said, it's perfect. Look at that. I love it. Mom said, maybe not a dress yet, but we're going to give you a pretty white bow. And Sam was happy with that. At school, some other kids pointed out and laughed at Sam. One tried to grab Sam's bow. Why are you wearing that? He asked. Because I like it, Sam said. Boys don't put stuff in their hair, another boy added. Well, I do, Sam shouted and marched off. Evan glared at the boys before running after Sam. Do you want to play spaceship? Evan asked. Paging Commander Sam, but Sam stayed quiet. Evan tried again. Zoom, 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 brothers too. I don't feel like playing, Sam said shortly. Oh, Sam's sad. I would be sad too if someone was making fun of me or trying to bully me like that. It's not easy to deal with, is it? The morning bell rang. Line up, the teacher called. Girls in one line, boys in another. Miss Carson, where do I go? Asked Sam. Evan wondered why Sam didn't get in the line next to him like the other boys. Miss Carson looked at Sam and says, how about you just walk next to me? She said. Mom and Dad started letting Sam wear dresses after school and on the weekends. Sam couldn't wait to change into their skirt with bright tights and their really pretty shoes. Evan never had seen Sam so happy. Wow, that teacher was so nice. And look at that. Mom and Dad, oh my goodness, Sam looks so awesome and they're twirling little dresses. I love that dress. Oh, I like that dress with the polka dot top. Why do you want to look like a girl? Evan asked one day. Because I am a girl, Sam said. On the inside. Sam drew a heart with a sparkly crayon. I don't get it, Evan asked. He picked up a crayon and drew a moon next to Sam's heart. So how do you know which hand to use when you color? Sam asked. Evan stopped drawing for a minute. I don't know. Because drawing with my hand just doesn't feel right. Interesting. Let's read that again. How do you know what hand to draw when you color? I don't know. It just feels right. That's a good point. Caring teachers make the world of a difference. Yes, they do. That's why we do what we do. Absolutely make a huge difference. Well, being a boy doesn't feel right to me, Sand explained. It's just who I am. Evan tried to draw a star with his other hand and got frustrated. This is weird. I'm glad no one makes me do this all the time, Evan said. Interesting concept, right? I wish we all could get that and understand that. Sam has been talking about something important, Mom said that night. And Dad and I have met with some doctors and experts. We have learned that some people that think they feel different on the inside to match what they look like on the outside, even though Sam was called a boy at birth, Sam identifies as a girl. And that word is transgendered. Yes, that's me, said Sam. I want to be myself all the time. Dad smiled at Sam. You are in charge of who you are and how you feel. And we are in charge of making sure that our kids are happy and healthy, Mom added. Well, we want to be in charge of dessert tonight, Finn said. Oh, Finn, always a character. So look at that. Mom and dad went and got educated. They spoke to people and doctors and did their research to understand that this Sam was transgender, and that's okay. If you're a girl, can we still go fishing? Finn asked. Of course we can, Finn said. Girls like to fish too, don't you know? Evan told Finn. What about playing spaceship, planes, and trains? Finn wondered. Sam laughed. We can play anything with any toys. We better tell Mom we're going to need a bigger toy box, Finn said. That is right. That is so true. Doesn't matter. You can play with any toys. There doesn't have to be a girl or a boy toy. It's whoever wants to play with that toy. At school, things just weren't easy. Sam, you can't play with us because you're not a boy anymore, one boy said. No, it's just a boy in a dress, said a girl. Evan got angry. Don't talk that way to my sister. He stood next to Sam until the mean kids walked away. Now that is being a good sibling, right? Telling them that they are wrong and they should not treat their sister that way. Sometimes people do get mean and bully. You called me sister, Sam said with a grin. Well, you are, Evan nodded. Evan knew that Sam was still the same Sam. They were, right? They were still the same Sam. That night at bedtime, Evan and Sam and Finn watched as the moon rose. The stars sparkled in the clouds. What about going to the moon? Finn whispered. Will you still want to come with us? Evan asked. Princesses can go to the moon, said Sam whispered back. Yes, they can, Evan said. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Family to the moon. Oh, that is so awesome. That is so amazing. Wow. Thank you so much, Ashley, for writing this amazing book. I love how it shows that family can come together. Siblings can come and accept and love their transgendered sibling. Teachers, a caring teacher can make a world of a difference. And our parents doing the research and accepting. And then at the end, realizing, you know what? Boys or girls, doesn't matter, can play with rocket ships. They can play with dolls. They can play with cars. It's all about you being you and feeling that you are feeling on the inside just who you are. I absolutely love this book, you all. We try our best to foster a safe environment for all people, whether they're 5 years old or 500 years old. We are going to spread that message that you are loved, that you are accepted, and you are wanted no matter who you are. You can be a boy and wear makeup. You can be a girl and wear a cowboy outfit. I don't care. You be you and be comfortable in your own skin. And you know what? I'm going to take that to heart, Ashley, in that book. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what? I'm going to ask somebody when they question about people who are transgender. How did you know that you write and color with a certain hand? It just feels right. It feels right. And I think that that is important for us to understand that, you know what, whether our friends are transgender, they're non-binary, wherever they may feel they are, we respect them and we love them. We call them by their name and we just love them and accept them for who they are. Oh my goodness, Ida, I'm so excited that you bought that book. Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, if you would like, down below is a Cash App and Venmo. All the money does go to Rose Dynasty to help us buy books, help us keep Storytime going, and help us keep our events going. Please do that. If you have any other books like you just did, tag some authors. I would love to read their books and spread the message to everyone that we just love and accept people. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited that you all joined. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. I'm glad that you all love the book. How did my friends enjoy the book? Sammy, Hunter, and others. Hello, Lindsay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lindsay knows. I've been teaching this message for a long time that we just want to love and accept everybody. It's all about being kind. Exactly. All right. I think I am going to get off of here. I'm going to go rest a little bit. At 3:00, if you want to jump onto my page, you can check out. I am going to be eating some treats. It's snack time with Mama. I do that once a month also. We're going to be opening a box of treats from another country and testing and eating it. It's going to be so much good. So good, so good, so good. Please follow Rose Dynasty Foundation on all of the social media. Go to YouTube if you're on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe to our Instagram and all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for my dress. Yes, my husband made it. It's sparkly. It's my storytime dress. Sammy says he liked it 1,000,000,000%. Yes, approved. I love it. All right, you all. I love you so much. We will see you all real soon. Follow us. Share, like, love, hearts, all that fun stuff. Let's get the word out. Follow Rose Dynasty. Spread the message that you are loved, accepted, and wanted. And we will see you again next time, everybody. Have a great day. Love you all. Bye.